Hello, this is Sayanjan Kumar, 18BC0354 from A2 slot. In this video, I'm going to explain the problems I faced and how I completed my digital assignment 1. And the microcontroller I have chosen is Atmega 324PB. So let me summarize the main tools and resources that I have used to complete the assignment. So the first main thing I have used to create all the block diagrams for the assignment is app.diagrams.net, and the online resources I have referred is mainly Wikipedia, Geeks for Geeks, and Tutorials Point, and the Dunbalsa slides. So let's get into the assignment. So this is the main deal. I have faced a lot of problem with this question itself because we need to draw all the block diagrams of the microcontroller and all the internal diagrams. So these are the diagrams. So I have used the tool app.diagrams.net to draw all the diagrams. So this is the site, and yeah, let me show how this tool works. This is a panel where we get all the shapes which are required for us. So here we have a lot of shapes to use. So if we click on them, so they will get placed at the center of the page. So we can move them like this, and by double tapping on that, we can give the text there, and we can adjust the size, bold, italic, alignment, and even styles here. And for this box, we can add the colors here like this. Yeah, so this is a cool tool for us to create the block diagrams. It makes our work simple. So here we can connect them like this through the arrows, or here we can place an arrow and we can connect the things. And if we write the if we need to write the text box here, so see, this is the problem I have faced. These arrow things will irritate us, and the main thing is all will be placed at the center itself. So while adjusting, we need to be careful because the background of the image should not disturb. So here we can place text, and we can also give colors to it. So yeah, this is a simple tool, but the only thing is it consumes a lot of time to create all the diagrams that we have used there. So yeah, all these diagrams I have created from there, so it took a lot of time. And when we go to the second question, it is regarding the instruction set, and I have found all the details regarding this from the data sheet provided. This is a data sheet provided by the Microchip Technology. So all the information I have collected from this data sheet regarding the microcontroller. So we can get all the instruction set details from the data sheet itself. Then going to next question, it's like microprocessor element architecture. So I have collected this information from the data sheet. My microcontroller uses hardware architecture with RISC instruction set. So some of the points I have collected from the data sheet. And the next, we have to compare it to the architectures that we have discussed in the modules. So we have discussed von Neumann architecture. So here I have compared the von Neumann and the architecture used by the microcontroller is hardware architecture. So here we have compared them. So I have referred to the online resources, and again these block diagrams I have used the app.diagrams.net website. And then if we go to the register organization, so there are these register summary provided in the data sheet which gives all the information regarding the registers and their pin configuration and the number of bits in every pin and how they works, what are the functions, everything we can find from the data sheet itself. Next question is regarding to the algorithms that we have used for the calculations. So all these information we can find from the data sheet only. So they have mentioned there, and all the performance of the multipliers we can find from the data sheet itself. So here how many bit it will take the input, and how many bits will get the output, and number of cycles. So all the information we can get from the data sheet, and these are the algorithms that it is used. So we can find the data sheet. I have edited in app.diagrams.net. And then next, the control logic unit that which is used. So main control units are, as we know, like hardware and microprogram control unit. As my microcontroller is based on hardware architecture with disk instruction set, so it uses hardwired control unit. So all this information I have collected from the online resources. So I have tabulated the differences between them, and their diagrams and the flowchart regarding to the control unit I have drawn from the app.diagrams.net. Then the next question is based on the memory organization, memory management. So this microcontroller is AVR microcontroller's memory. So it mainly contains program memory, data memory. So all this information we can find from the data sheet provided by the microcontroller. And this is the organization, the how it organized in the microcontroller. This is memory mapping. And there are basic 5 addressing modes, and all this information we can find from the data sheet. And then regarding the pipeline and parallel processing, as so it is just mentioned in my datasheet regarding like it uses single level pipelining, and there is no information, more information related to that. So I have referred to the online resources regarding to get the information based on the single level pipelining. So from our tutorials point I have fetched the information, so the stages involved in that. And this is the how the this is some of like basic block diagram I have created from app.diagrams. And parallel, regarding parallel processing, and it is a flowchart. And in the datasheet they mention like how the parallel program characteristics. So this is a symbol like how the parameters, and this is the how it works, how it organized in the microcontroller. And this flow diagram and this graphs shows how the parallel programming works in the microcontroller. And then this is regarding hazards I have collected from the online resources. And the final question is based on the processor level parallelism. As the microcontroller doesn't contain this, so I have left this, and I illustrated the cache coherence and protocols. I have collected information from online resources. So here we provide what is the cache coherence, and these diagrams created from the tool. The main protocols we used for handling memory is the bus protocol and directory based protocol. So regarding the protocols, I have collected the information, and I have drawn the diagrams from the same tool itself. This is some of the information regarding the protocols, and this sends the assignment. So the main problem I faced is only that it's time consuming to complete this, and in searching of data and drawing the diagrams, so it makes some difficulties. And but at last it's fine, I completed it. Thank you.